In the heart of vast America, there's a place where the land, the sun, the wind, and the people come together to create something truly magical. A place where the sweet scent of ripe, red strawberries can take you back to childhood, to endless summer days, to the memory of your mother's hands holding a cool basket of berries in a cozy kitchen. Yes, that place is California, home to the largest strawberry fields in the world. But behind that sweet beauty lies a journey filled with sweat, innovation, and quiet passion. From the moment a tiny seedling is nurtured in a greenhouse, to the day a strawberry reaches hands in New York, Tokyo, or Dubai, you'll realize that each berry isn't just a fruit. It's a remarkable blend of nature's grace and human ingenuity. In today's video, we'll take you on that incredible journey, from farm to table. We'll uncover how California produces a stunning 91% of all strawberries in the US, how robots are now helping pick berries with precision and care, and the secret behind how frozen strawberries can taste just as fresh as the day they were picked. Are you ready to step into this sweet, vibrant world? Whether you're passionate about farming, fascinated by technology, or simply someone who loves strawberries, stick with us until the end to experience the full beauty of this journey. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button, give us a like, and share this video to join us in exploring more inspiring stories from the world of agriculture. If you've ever bitten into a ripe strawberry, sweet, cool, and bursting with life, chances are it came from a place thousands of miles away, California. But why California? Why not Florida or even another country? Let's rewind and go back to the beginning to understand why California isn't just a place that grows strawberries. It's the strawberry capital of the world. California has something you simply can't replicate: a unique Mediterranean climate. Winters are mild, summers never too harsh, and the ocean fog keeps just the right amount of moisture in the air. Strawberries love comfort, and California nurtures them like a gentle mother, especially in Santa Maria, Watsonville, and Oxnard, the three major strawberry growing regions. Cool afternoon breezes from the Pacific slow down the ripening process, allowing the berries to develop their natural sweetness and that vibrant red color we all love. The soil in California, especially along the coast, is both well-drained and rich in nutrients. But what truly sets it apart isn't just the earth itself, it's how people care for it. Here, major farms like Driscoll's and Wellpeck invest heavily in technology. Drip irrigation systems, zone-specific moisture analysis, and even AI to predict pests and diseases. It's this powerful blend of fertile land and cutting-edge innovation that has transformed strawberries from a local crop into a global icon. In 2021 alone, California produced over 1.1 million tons of strawberries, more than 90% of the entire US supply. But that number didn't come from luck. It came from a system run with the precision of a well-oiled machine. Every strawberry plant is part of a bigger plan, from selecting the right variety to cultivation, harvesting, packing, and shipping across the globe. California isn't the only place where strawberries can grow, but they chose to master one thing, and they committed to it fully. They understood their strengths, and instead of spreading their resources across dozens of crops, they focused. They invested in one signature industry and turned it into a multi-billion-dollar powerhouse. Maybe there's a lesson in that for all of us: to pause, recognize our own strengths, and plant our efforts where they matter most, with heart, with purpose. And no matter how advanced the technology or how perfect the climate, no strawberry picks itself and lands in your shopping cart. Behind every berry, there's sweat. There are hands, smiles, and quiet sacrifices. Now's the time to pause and listen to the stories of the people who bring the magic to life in every strawberry row. When you bite into a fresh, juicy strawberry, you might think of the soil, the water, the technology, or the golden California sun. But rarely do we think of the hands that picked it, one berry at a time. The silent heroes nameless, unsung, but they are the living heart of the entire strawberry industry. Most of the laborers in California's strawberry fields are immigrants from Mexico, Guatemala, and other Central American countries. They work from the break of dawn until dusk, bent over for hours beneath the blazing sun, gently picking each ripe red berry, careful not to bruise even a single leaf. They do the kind of work many would rather avoid, but they do it with quiet pride. For many families, this is the only source of income, sustaining not just a household, but often an entire generation. We live in a modern world, where buying fruit from a chilled grocery aisle takes just seconds. But when we realize that behind every strawberry is a hard-working hand, we slow down, we savor more, and we feel more grateful. Sometimes gratitude doesn't need to be spoken aloud. It simply lives in the way we understand and refuse to take anything for granted. And from those hands, from the quiet labor of so many, life begins to sprout. But before a strawberry ever ripens in the basket, it starts with something small, a green sprout, a young seedling, a wise decision made early on. So how do farmers choose the right variety? What sets them up for success from the very beginning? Let's continue our journey to the very place where it all begins, the garden of the very first strawberry seedlings. Every sweet strawberry you eat today once began as a tiny, fragile sprout, delicate and easy to harm. And like all wonderful things in life, it needed to be carefully chosen and lovingly nurtured from the very beginning. Not all strawberry plants are the same. Depending on the climate, soil type, and farming goals, growers choose between varieties like Albion, Chandler, Camarosa, or Monterey. Each has its own personality. Some are more fragrant, some are sweeter, others are better at handling heat or resisting pests. Do you lean toward tradition or look to the future? In the world of strawberries, two farming methods coexist like two different worlds. On one side, rich, fertile soil. On the other, futuristic systems that grow plants without a single handful of dirt, hydroponics. And the beautiful thing is, both have their own reasons to be loved. For generations, California farmers have grown strawberries directly in carefully prepared soil beds. This traditional method allows the plants to grow naturally, sending their roots deep, soaking up minerals from the earth, and connecting with the climate just as Mother Nature intended. The upside, it's more affordable, ideal for large-scale farming, and supports a rich, diverse ecosystem. The downside, it's more vulnerable to weather changes, pests, and diseases, and it's harder to control water use precisely. Meanwhile, a quiet revolution is taking place inside modern greenhouses, where strawberries grow without soil, nourished by carefully balanced, nutrient-rich water. This is hydroponics, a method that raises strawberries in a sterile, controlled environment, precise down to the last drop. The advantages? Total control over the growing environment, up to 90% water savings, and no soil-borne pests. The downsides? High startup costs, complex technical requirements, and it's not easily scalable for large outdoor farms. In the past, harvesting strawberries was all about human hands, gentle, skilled, and patient. But over time, those hands have found new companions, robots, not to replace them, but to work side by side, building a more sustainable future for every harvest. Have you ever wondered how strawberries stay so fresh by the time they reach your hands? The journey of a strawberry doesn't end in the field. It's just the beginning of a whole new chapter, the post-harvest journey. Right after harvest, crates of strawberries are loaded directly into refrigerated trucks, kept at a temperature between 32 to 36 degrees Fahrenheit, 0 to 2 degrees Celsius. This helps slow down respiration and prevents bacteria from growing too quickly. At the processing facility, Each strawberry is gently washed using clean water and ozone mist, removing dirt and bacteria without any harsh chemicals. Then comes an incredibly advanced sorting system powered by AI-driven cameras that can detect perfect, undamaged berries for fresh sales, slightly bruised ones destined for jam, softer fruit rerouted for freezing. Finally, the strawberries are packed into recycled PET trays, labeled with QR codes for traceability, and sealed for safety. From there, they might hit the shelves of a grocery store in Dallas, board a plane to Tokyo, or be pressed into pure juice for a premium brand in France. Growing strawberries is hard, but making sure the grower's care and heart reach all the way to the consumer, that's even harder. And it's this attention to detail at every step of the post-harvest process that sets California strawberries apart. If strawberries have taught us anything, it's this: all wonderful things in life need to be nurtured. From a tiny seed resting in cold soil to a plump, vibrant red berry, it's a quiet journey of time, love, and patience. Strawberries aren't just a fruit. They are the story of sweat falling on rich brown earth. They're the result of constant innovation. Every growing technique, every careful change. They carry the heart of farmers and the dreams of families and communities who build their lives around this sweet little fruit. Together, we've just walked through California's strawberry fields, listened to the voices of those who work behind the scenes, and explored the technology, the economics, and the challenges they face today. The next time you hold a box of strawberries in your hands, take a moment, look a little closer, and imagine all the people, the hands, and the stories that brought it to you. Sometimes the simplest kind of gratitude is the most meaningful. Thank you for joining us on this magical journey through the world of strawberries. If this story touched you, don't forget, hit the like button to support quality content. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss our next adventure into the world of agriculture. And share this video with someone you know, someone who just might smile watching it. See you again out in the next field.